Hey there guys and girls, Batosai the Mind Slayer here with some more Final Fantasy XII, and today we are going to be going through the Feywood and Giruvegan, and yeah, we're gonna hopefully get ourselves a couple more hunts available soon, because honestly, big picture, as much as I love this game's story, I'm playing it for the hunts. Let's see. I gotta grab or get my stream up real quick. Just give me one quick moment. 407 subscriber height. What's up? Hey, what's up, homie? How's it going, meme lord? It's good to see you back. Let me mute my stream on my phone there, so that way I'm not getting feedback or anything like that. Alright. We're just gonna blast our way through all of these guys, get ourselves down to, I believe we need to go to Jahala to get to the Feywood. Let's see, Giza Plains, Overman, Caverns, Jahala, Wilmore. Oh, I'm doing well, thank you. So, oh, okay, so I need to go to Golmore Jungle then. Alright, so we need to head down. Matter of fact, let's go back this way. Head down to the Osman Plain, and then from there we'll move west, no, east, I should say, to get to the Feywood, or to Golmore Jungle, and then down to the Feywood. So this is, okay, the Nomad Village. We're in the rains in the Giza Plains during the rains, so the Nomad Village is not here currently. That's what makes them nomad, of course. Go out, fine, kill them. You know, let's go and try and make it to where we need to go, guys. Yeah, we're almost there. Alright. So, what are we sitting at? 49 with Bosch? 48. Okay, so we're 2 levels below our other teammates. This is the B squad currently. The only reason that they're the B squad, though, is because most of the characters on this particular party actually have super good weapons right now. And the ones that aren't in this current party have super good weapons, I should say. These ones are pretty basic. I believe right now Vaughn, for instance, is using the Zwill Crossblade, I believe. And yeah, that's not the most, or no, actually he's not, he's using a decent weapon. He's got a Rochi right now that I think about it. So his is actually pretty decent, and so is Ash's. Ash has the Worm Hero Blade equipped right now, which is actually quite good. It's a little slow though. I need to get a new one for Bosch because I have got the Yake, or the Yake, I should say, for his. More of a bustier. Let's see, what else we got? Nothing? Okay. Yeah, I've already maxed out all of my license boards, so I have no need to even look at my license boards anymore unless I'm looking to add an Eidolon into it. Okay, so we need to go this way and back up from where we're at now. And yeah, we're almost there. I'm going to be looking at my map quite a lot, just because I'm not entirely familiar with the Osmo planes in this direction, because I only went in this direction once, and then I've just teleported every other time. Alright, take him out. Get him, Bosch. There we go. Alright. So, it's this direction. Past the chocobo. Who is just innocently sleeping. This time. Any other time I go up in this direction, or any other time I was trying to even get my way through the, God, what is it? The Osmo plane. I'd always run into those guys, and they'd always jump me. Alright. Given the Blizzaga. There we go. I like having Bosch as the Black Mage, even though he doesn't really, like, need to be a Black Mage. He could be, you know, pretty much any kind of attacking class as well. I like him as the Black Mage because I ended up, instead of just giving him Black Mage, I gave him Bushi too, so that way he could end up becoming like a legendary spell sword, or a war mage, I should say. Have I played PUBG? No, I haven't, unfortunately. I'm really hoping that eventually we get something for PUBG in terms of a battle royale on PS4. It would be kind of nice. I don't have a computer that's decent enough for like PUBG right now, unfortunately. Where the hell are you guys? Come on. Okay. There we go. Okay, so, but yeah, I've played H1Z1 and Fortnite. I still play those. Matter of fact, this weekend I'll probably be playing or streaming some of both at the very least, I'm sure. I'll just say right now I'm not like a super beast at both of those games, but I am okay at them. I will say that. I mean, there's too many people out there that are better builders, but you know, I'm working on that personally. In terms of the whole experience of Fortnite, and I have not won yet in H1Z1 just because it just recently came out and I just recently started playing it, but I have actually done quite a bit in improving. I've actually, last night, my best placing so far was 4th. Exactly. I agree. But yeah, last night I placed 4th in H1Z1, and unfortunately, the game saw fit to not let me find a makeshift or any kind of armor whatsoever except for a helmet the entire game, and so I actually went into the final 4 with a real heavy disadvantage. And if I had armor, I might have actually won that game. But that's okay. Sometimes you get shafted. It was pretty funny though, actually. I was just like, wow, that was the only game I never found any armor, and if I had, it might have actually made all the difference. I should be going down, actually, dang it. I just realized I was heading the wrong direction. Let's not go up and go a whole nother screen farther. Alright, do I have to? It looks as though I do. Then do I shall, or if I must I shall. Yeah, I know, right? The very first game that I didn't find any, like, tactical armor or anything like that, I didn't win and got a 4th place finish because of that. It's kind of funny though, because I actually got snuck up on by a guy when I ran into the, well, I drove into the last little circle, and I was actually surrounded by like 6 or 7 people, because when we first went into the circle, there was like 12 people left, and we were getting surrounded, or I was getting surrounded, I should say, and we were all having a big old gun battle, and I was like hiding behind this rock, and this guy tried to run me down, and I jumped onto the rock right at the last second. He jumps out of his car, and I one-tap him in the head with my scout rifle that I had. It's just like, oh my god, that was insane. Because I'm pretty green in that game when it comes to like gunfights, but I'm starting to figure out like how to my targets a lot better. And it was really funny because that last night I was actually doing really well with the leading of targets, and I was picking off people from a distance. Ended up having like 5 kills in that game, almost had 6, but yeah, that last guy got me with, he had like 22 health left or something, so like one more shot probably would have taken him out, which was pretty interesting. But yeah, that game is a lot of fun, honestly. I really like both of them. I like them for different reasons. Definitely would say Fortnite is a lot of fun because it has a lot of cool things in it, and there's a lot of really good players. I really enjoy a good fight, so giving you DayZ flashbacks. For sure, dude. I haven't ever played DayZ, but I saw a lot of gameplay of that, and it looked like a lot of fun. Although, I also did notice that if you were unlucky and the other players around you were, like, not even really wanting to give you a chance to live, they wouldn't. And sometimes they could be real jerks about it. A lot of trolls from what I saw, too. But it looked like a lot of fun either way. For sure. Always like good gaming stories. Oh, a dire sword, isn't that cute? Come on, son. You couldn't stand up to this. Oh, for sure, dude, I bet. One of these days I'm hoping I can get a decent PC, and when I do, I'll definitely check that out. Oh, damn. Thank you, Ash. Doing a good job healing. So really though, that's the best bet we have right now is freaking silence. Or not silence, but Aqua. Let's hit the deadly nightshade so that way Vaughn will stop stealing from them. I mean, that's the reasonable thing to do, right, guys? You know how that feels. I have a killer computer. Right. Yeah, dude, I'm definitely going to, when I finally actually have the money to do so, I'm gonna get a decent computer, and then I'm gonna have to try to do as best I can to get myself acquainted, or reacquainted, I should say, back with PC gaming. I'm always gonna have love for the consoles, though. I mean, like, if it wasn't for the consoles, some of the games that I've played I wouldn't be able to play, so. But I enjoy them a lot. Like, any games. Alright. Okay, so we're in the Walk of Flitting Rifts, apparently. Oh, okay. Heavy mist in this area. Yeah, they do. Absolutely have a charm. Honestly, if it wasn't for consoles, man, I'd probably never gotten a chance to really play video games. Although a lot of my favorite memories come from PC gaming, man, I really definitely have a soft spot for some PC games. For instance, I don't know if you guys have even ever heard of this game, but Dark Age of Camelot, man, that game was my jam. I used to get down on that all the time. Dark Age of Camelot, I played some World of Warcraft. I enjoyed that game as well. Age of Empires 2 is my jam. Oh my god. If I could ever get my hands on that game again, oh man, it would be so, it'd be on like Donkey Kong. Let's just put it that way. Speaking of Donkey Kong, not exactly related, but semi-related, but Banana Battle. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that, or also known as Gorillas. I used to play Gorillas all the time, way back in the day. That was back when computers were still running on like Windows, the original Windows, not Windows 95 or any of that, but like original Windows. Some ridiculous stuff, man. There you go. There you go. That's what's up. Grew up on Atari, PS2, Xbox, and you heard of... Yo, dude, yeah. Age of Empires 3? I didn't even know they had Age of Empires 3, dude. I got so stuck on Age of Empires 2. I enjoyed the hell out of that game. Another amazing game for computer players out there. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it, but it's called The Incredible Machine. I love that game. Oh my god. The game was so much fun. It's like, basically you make a Rube Goldberg machine. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but a Rube Goldberg machine is basically one of those crazy domino effect like machines that does something at the end of like a huge, long, drawn out, I guess, contraption or whatever. Yeah, I didn't know what word to use there for that. Oh dude, it's so good. Either The Incredible Machine, or if you guys really want to take it really far back, yeah, it was a puzzle game. Yes, exactly. You added little bits to the machine to accomplish a goal. So say you had like a ball, and the goal was to move the ball across the screen or whatever. Your ability to do that was directly hinged on the stuff that you added to it. Dude, yes, no kidding, right? The game was amazing. Let's see. But yeah, the other really amazing game I was talking about just now, or was about to say, Oregon Trail. If you guys played Oregon Trail, you the real OGs right there, man. You guys the real OGs. Playing Oregon Trail on like the old Macintosh. I don't know if you guys even ever seen like the OG Macintoshes, but they were like big old bricks with green and black screens. God, man, those were the good old days, man. You have died of dysentery. Hell yeah, man. Oh god. I remember all the time I would be the ballsy one that instead of paying for the ferry, I would always try to ford the river crossing and lose like 2 of my family members. Oh my god. Every single time. And I mean, it's not like I didn't have the ability to just get through it super easy. I don't know. I like being stupid about it. I like making things difficult for myself because it's more fun to figure them out that way, you know. like, okay, so I left with all of my family members, and now I'm down to me and the dog, or whatever. They have a really interesting indie game. It's called Organ Trail, like the internal organ. And it's actually really funny because it's like a zombie survival type game. I haven't played it, but I'm actually super interested in it just because of the fact that it's, kind of like a spiritual successor to Oregon Trail, which would be really interesting to actually try out. I think I might get it eventually. Yeah, it sounds awesome. By the way, I think your name is awesome. Rusty Farts, it's pretty awesome. It's too bad that there isn't a gambit for steal until there is no items to be stolen, and then attack them like a normal human being. Because that would be a fantastic gambit right about now. Yeah, not a problem, homie. Let's see. Let's see here. Yeah, it doesn't really have anything that good for it. Faux item amount? Oh, never mind. That wouldn't work. Also would not work. Alright, well, I guess it's just up to me to make him attack then. There we go. Now he'll attack. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. So, Golmore Jungle. It looks like Giruvegan will be this little area over here, so we need to loop around this tree here. It's interesting how the Feywood is all, it's all hexagonal looking, almost. Not hexagonal, but more like a honeycomb, I should say. I'm not sure what the heck that I know what sound is coming from, but I'm not sure what the sound is supposed to be. If it's supposed to be like an Easter egg, but every time Ash swings the Worm Hero blade, it makes a funky sound. I don't know if you guys have heard it, but it's like a kind of almost like that. It's a really weird sound, but it's interesting. I kind of like it. But at the same time, I'm just wondering if it's supposed to be some sort of an Easter egg or just a funky sound that the blade makes. Like, I'm highly considering it to be like an Easter egg going back to an original Final Fantasy, like Final Fantasy 3 or something, that like one of the games that I didn't play as much, because I didn't play Final Fantasy 3 at all, like the original Final Fantasy 3. The little bits the devs put in here, yeah, absolutely. I absolutely love those as well. Sorry, I turned my head. My wireless controller is really sensitive, but I turned my head and it kind of disconnected for a second. But what I was gonna say is, yeah, I absolutely love little nods like that. Hear that? Doo, doo, doo. I don't know what that is supposed to be, but maybe it's like a throwback to a game I hadn't played from Squaresoft back when it was first Squaresoft. This isn't Giruvegan. This is the Ten Mines. Pretty sure Giruvegan was supposedly to the Feywood. Giruvegan, okay, so I literally cannot see with all this crap in front of my TV. Okay, Giruvegan Better start by exploring the Feywood beyond Gulmore Jungle. Okay, I have done just that. But I'm also digging this semi-strong Abyss deal. Ash, why are we not healing, lady? Come on, what are we doing? And, Vaughn, can we stop being completely useless? Kill one of them. I don't care which one you choose. Just murder it. There we go. He's gonna steal from it. These guys are strong. I'm digging it. They would not stand a second against my A team though. Like the B team, they're okay. But the A team ain't nothing to mess with. Okay, is there some sort of a... Like I missed one little chunk up there, but it looks like this is the whole of the Feywood. Am I missing something? I mean, we can push farther into the hen mines, might as well. Chocobo. Let's see here. I'm concerned that I'm not seeing like an entrance on the map to Giruvegan, and also I've found this just random little entrance. There's apparently a switchboard back here. Did I see that? No, I did not. Let's see. There doesn't seem to be anything I can interact with around here on this side, so one would be led to assume it's most likely on the other side of this cart, and I can't get there. So we're gonna go ahead and leave this area. Go back to the Feywood and hopefully find what we're looking for. It doesn't help that I have that constantly tweaky minimap. I don't even know why it does that, because you can totally see where you are in relation to everything else on the main map. In the world map, so. Go Bosch. Oh. Yeah. Let's see here. Maybe it's down here. Trying to like see, there's something over there. It's gotta be something. I mean, I don't see any of those other, or in other places on the map. Okay, I can't like go in there or anything. Ash, what are you doing? Silly lady. Oh, goody. The holy element there. Come on, get back to the attacking. Dang, Bosch. Bosch just totally tanked one of those things and beat it down without even trying. Okay, so it's gotta be somewhere in here. Let's see. Walk of Dancing Shadow, Antiquity's End, Walk of Stolen Truths, and Walk of Flitting Rifts. Let's try Antiquity's End. I mean, it wouldn't be called that for nothing. What? Oh, I think this is it. What? Well, use the freaking Nethicite then. Hey, look, it's Rossler. That's the site, lady. You have it. Whip out that nethicite and shove it in his face. I really like it. It's a lot of fun. The really cool thing about this game is when you get to go on hunts. Ooh, I got a boss creature to fight. No biggie. This thing's gonna go down. I'm gonna take it to Pound Town. Go, Ash. A little squeaking sound. It sounds almost like a squeaking hammer. Bosh. Dude. Bruh. Just attack. Don't worry about the ethers. Just attack. Right? Can you stop using ethers? God damn it, Bosh. Ugh. I hate it when you do this crap. Okay, turn that off. No, you just attack. We're already almost done killing this thing, man. Attack. Oh my god. The wreckage! The wreckage! Dang. As soon as I got him to turn off the stupid ethers, just ran through that fool like nobody's business. It didn't help that it was draining my MP right away, like, super fast too. I didn't even have a chance to cast any spells or anything. Yes, and we are going to now pose for no one in particular. Let's do that. Just stand out in the middle of the Feywood, posing for no one. Right? It's funny because I've actually not even really been power leveling myself for a while. I've actually stopped doing that almost altogether. Since back when I was first started on this game, I think I power leveled to about level 30 and got most of my licenses already unlocked and whatnot. I did that basically by just running through the Lucian mines multiple times, and I also made a ton of money that way. And then recently I've been going through and in terms of getting new weapons and whatnot, I ended up going through trial mode most of the way. I got to trial mode level 70. I've gone through it a couple times now, but I ended up picking up 4 ribbons, which I don't know if you guys know much about ribbons in the Final Fantasy series, or if you played it, but the ribbon basically protects you from all negative status effects, and in this game there are tons of them, so it's nice to have those. I ended up picking up the Zodiac Spear for Balthier, which was formerly the best weapon in the game. It's not any longer, but it's because are we like not hearing people for? Come on, guys, let's do our jobs. Shouldn't be that difficult. Kill the mantis. Thank you. I'll take out the juggernaut. This guy's a chump. But anyway, you're right. There we go. Right? Those ribbons. But yeah, I ended up picking up the Zodiac Spear, the Worm Hero Blade for Ash, the Orochi for Vaughn. Oh my gosh. Don't set off any more traps, guys. But yeah, I picked up just a bunch of really neat stuff in there and brought it back into the campaign. And yeah, now I basically have very little challenge, but at the same time, the hunts actually will give me some a little challenge. But yeah, most of the main baddies, even at level 50 or 49 at this point with most of my characters, it's really not much of a challenge anyway. But I am right about where I need to be, so it's not meant to be a terrible challenge. The Feywood candle. Oh, okay, that's nice. I didn't know I had a Feywood candle to deal with. Ooh, okay. This can be cool. I'm down for that. I'd really like to get down there and see if there's another boss fight. Hopefully this time it won't be draining my MP, so I can actually fight the boss the way I normally would. Which, if Ash does her job, will pretty much consist of me taking almost, like, I will take tons of damage probably, because I will be just tanking everything. But at the same time, I will probably not show it very well, because I'll have been healed so well. She'll be throwing down the Kirajas, and the Kiragas, and all of those things. Man, it'd be awesome. If she'll do her job. Ooh, those look daunting. Maybe not. Nope, never mind. Oh, gee. I didn't expect that to do 16,000 damage, Ash. Holy Jesus. Ash just one-shotted that thing with the 16,000 damage attack. That was insanity. Or would have one-shotted it if it even would have survived, you know, half of damage that she did. Things look to have about 8,000 health, so she like easily double killed. Ash is actually probably one of my best characters, and the reason I get so frustrated with Ash is because she is one of my best characters, and sometimes she just sticks around for no particular reason. But yeah, let's see. Ash will no, actually, dang it. Bosh, leave one. Oh, that's why. Jeez, I didn't realize they were weak to. They're weak to holy, so yeah, they're gonna get their asses waxed. No, not Bosh. Never really gotten into Final Fantasy, but you don't mind other people. You play, or people play it, you prefer to watch people play these types of games more than you playing, if that makes sense. Absolutely makes sense. I understand entirely. It's not for everybody. And if they're confusing, or if they're like a little too big in scope, it can become a little intimidating. So I totally understand that. We're fighting behemoths now. Nice. About time. We got a behemoth steak. Nummy. Let's see, Ash. I want you to attack this praying mantis and just wax its ass. One shot, 16,000 damage, level 50. I'll take it. Love it. They're weak to holy damage, and the worm hero is a holy blade, so that's actually pretty legit. I always dig it when my female characters are out damaging my male characters. It's like, girl power is a real thing, you guys. Alright. Yeah, it's actually really funny because for the longest time, Penelo was carrying... Oh, dude, yeah, Legend of Zelda's some of the best games of, you know, basically ever. Just the series as a whole has been just fantastic. A lot of those games have been absolute classics over the years. So, you know, there's a couple here and there that kind of made me miss the mark a little bit, but the majority of them were amazing, fantastic games. Sickle blades. Okay, I think those are something I need for the Masa Moon, which would be wonderful, because I absolutely love me some new katanas. Bosch is a bit of a weeb, so we need to get him a weeb weapon. And we get him the perfect weeb shank. Okay, so it looks like going down this direction here to the south will take us to the nearest next area. Ooh, bubble belt. I like it. I like it a lot. Those bubble belts are nice. Maybe? Oh, I can. It just doesn't have the line for some reason. Yeah. Hey, Ash. Be a little more Johnny on the spot when it comes to the buffs, please, so that way you can do some damage on these fools. I want to see some straight up murder up in here. Come on, Ash. Jump into the fray. Everybody should have all their buffs now. There we go. Hop into the fray, lady. Huh. That is just my luck. She jumps in right when everything's dead. Wait a second. Didn't I just leave this area? What the hell? Am I on drugs? Like, I mean, that's a rhetorical question because, I mean, of course. Just kidding. But for real, am I tripping balls right now? Didn't I just leave this area? This is the right direction. No! Oh my god. What the hell is even happening right now? Feywood Cliff. Wordless or voiceless words chime within your head. In this sanctum shall the pilgrim find truth and illusion both. Illusion betokens the true way. Right. Are you not seeing what's happening though? Like, every time I leave this area, I come back to the very beginning of this area. So it's one of those little tricky puzzles here that I'm gonna have to figure out. I'm assuming there's a glyph in each of these. Yes, there is. Voiceless words. In this sanctum shall the pilgrim find truth and illusion both. Okay, so it's gonna say the same thing in every one, apparently. The illusion betokens the true way.
Yeah, it was getting a little tricky. MOG happy too.
Right? Here I was thinking that I was going mad for a second there. It's like, what is going on, man? Dude, by the time I get to Giruvegan, I'm absolutely just gonna be happy I got there, because I just have no words, man. No words. I'm so lost out here. No words for this, except for reasons. This one doesn't have one. Okay, so what's going on? Am I... Okay. Okay, what are we doing here? Illusion betokens the true way. I'm assuming that means I need to follow the little mirage of myself. Wherever that may lie. It's over this way. Hello, buddy, come back. Where did you go? Vaughn, where are you? I saw you running. There you are. Let's go this way. Okay. Illusion betokens the true way. More treasure. More treasure. Okay. Here pretty quick, if I don't find where I need to go, I'm gonna get a little frustrated and crack open the good old guidebook. Trying to do it without it, but I am hopelessly lost, it would seem. Now it's gonna take me back. I'm just trying to be clever here. Nope. Nope. It doesn't think that I'm being clever. It's... yeah. Alright, let's see. Don't tell me the next one's gonna be Edge of Reason. That just sounds absolutely lovely. Let me grab the good old guidebook. I'll be right back. Okay. Flipping on through. Just need to find my way to where we're going. Because I don't want to be stuck in this area forever. And I can already tell it's one of those places I could see myself getting stuck in forever. Okay. Gothenheim. Okay, we're getting close. Feywood. Okay, I've already fought that. Sorry, I know I'm taking a little longer than I wanted to. I just need to find out how I get there. Okay, so let's see. Illusion betokens the true way. Okay. Oh, okay, so that's fair. That seems completely unintuitive, but alright. Let's try it out. Alright, so when I stand on this, one of these is supposed to show me, oh my god, wow. How the hell would I ever have found that? Probably would have eventually, but it would have taken me a long time, probably. Go this way. So, yeah, they were not wrong. Illusion does betoken the way. The true way. Okay, so... blah, blah, blah. Knock out the beast, protecting the shrine. Repeat the process one more time. Okay, I'm finding the illusion. There's the 3 icons in the floor. We examine the glyphs. Yeah, like I really feel like I would have figured that out, but it would have taken me so long, and it wouldn't have been very much fun for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, actually, that's not necessarily true. You guys probably have been laughing your asses off, which would have been totally understandable, because I mean, I would have too, because that's a total kick me kind of thing. Like, no one's gonna think to do that right off the bat. Like, that's something that you're gonna be sitting there for like 5-10 minutes going, what the hell am I supposed to do? Me at Dead Space 2? Oh my god, dude, Dead Space 2. Oh my god, it's one of my favorites. Does this not have an illusion? broken door and you have to smack a fuse box. Oh, I know, dude. I love that game though so much. It's so good. So is there... Do these interfere with my illusion? Yeah. Right. Took you literally an hour, dude. Honestly, I remember playing through that entire series, and just some of the things that they asked you to do were, you know, they were intuitive, some of them. Others, absolutely not. Let's just go to the next one over here real quick and see if it's got a glyph. No glyph on that one either, huh? So 2 of these don't even have glyphs. I don't know if that means something or if it means nothing. We're gonna find out pretty quick, I'm sure. Prime Tanned Hide. Oh, absolutely, dude. It's really good. Like, and as I said, you know, I wouldn't mind doing that if I wasn't streaming. You know, like, I can sit there and, you know, waste my time all day long. I don't mind because it's my time. But your time is valuable to you and to me because, you know, we all work together. And oh, Giruvegan is? That's actually a pretty pimp monster. I like that. That was really cool. I've never actually been this far in the game either, so everything here is completely brand new to me. That's why I'm trying not to spoil it with the guidebook so much, you know. Who'd ever want to stream Dead Space? Oh God, yeah. And that's something that I'm hoping that will eventually get a Dead Space remaster or like a Dead Space collection or something. We need it. Absolutely need it for PS4. And if we don't get one, I'm gonna work on trying to get some sort of like a capture card for my PS4, so that way I can use it to play whatever, you know. Actually, just gonna get a capture card I can use pretty much universally if I can help it. Because there's some things that I'd like to stream that aren't on the PS4. Like, a lot of PS3 games I'd like to get back to. Dead Space 1 and 2 absolutely would be getting streamed. I have Dead Space 3 as well, but that would be up to the people watching. I don't particularly hate it, but I also don't particularly care for it. It's good, but it's not Dead Space. You know what I'm saying? Like, it took a lot of what made Dead Space out and kind of just didn't make it. Dude, absolutely. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna stop doing YouTube. This is my channel after 3 years of work. Like, I've been a member of YouTube. I've been on the site since 2011, if you can believe it. But back then, I wasn't really doing anything with it. I put up a couple videos from a vacation I took, and that was about it, you know. And it was just like, you know, whatever. There we go. So we go this way to this one up ahead. But yeah, I mean, I really wasn't using my channel for really anything except for that one, you know, time that I was posting a couple videos. But let's see, where to start off is an annoying personality. Oh, I appreciate that. In terms of not being annoying, I just try to, you know, be conscientious of the fact that you guys are here to watch a stream, not to be, you know, pushed away. And that certainly wouldn't help me very much if I was to push my viewers away. I mean, I don't make money off of this, but if I ever want to, I'm gonna have to not be a jackass about it. Okay, so this This way here takes me to Giruvegan. Alright. You know, I would have found that pretty easily without having to do that whole... The gate Gigas, okay. Read the inscription. Gigas Summoner, Gates power is yours to claim. Let's see. I mean, you have 2 videos on your channel from like 3 to 4 years ago. You totally get it and really need to get back in there. Oh, well, thank you. Honestly, the reason I don't have more subscribers, I can already pretty much tell you, is I'm just not the kind to, like, I don't know, I don't have videos anymore as much because I have to go through a lot more of a, hold on, read the thing again. Beyond the one gate lies sacred Giruvegan, only the one, or over the one gate, the Gigas holds sway. Okay. So I have Belius the Gigas, so I can summon him. Let's see, who has Belius? That would be Pinello, I believe. Let's check. Anyway, I try to make it as interesting as I can. You know, obviously sometimes it's not always that easy. I do try though, and I try to, you know, remain engaged with you guys because you guys are, you know, entirely the reason I'm doing this. I'm doing it mostly as a way to not be, I guess, worried about public speaking. Eventually, I might like to do something with that. You never know. I'm actually one of those really nervous types in public speaking forums. I do know how to speak to people. I work in the public sector, so I have to speak to people. I'm just not always entirely comfortable with it. And so it sometimes makes things a little interesting. So summon Belius. Can we stop buffing? Okay, he doesn't need any more buffs. Touch the gate. Thank you. And yeah, I absolutely think that you should get back to it, Rusty. I mean, I feel like I could have more of a potential on YouTube if I was to be like a lot of the other YouTubers out there, but I'm not those other YouTubers. You know, like, the people are, hey, it's your boy, you know, blah, 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 and we're back with some more Fortnite, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not me. That's not me at all. And I've tried to be as forthcoming with who I am as I can be. I'm just a regular guy, you know. I'm a dad, I'm a gamer, I have fun. And that's why I play video games. I do it to relax and to have fun. I'm not the one that's like, oh, winning is everything. You know, I love to win. I am absolutely a huge fan of winning. But if I don't win, it doesn't break my heart. I do get mad sometimes, though. I will absolutely be the first person to say sometimes I can be a rage gamer.
Shrouded deep in the roiling mist. What is it, Fran?
For sure. No worries.
The mist runs thick here.
Like on the Leviathan?
Yeah, dude, for real.
Do not worry. I will behave myself.
Yeah.
The mist
I started this channel because I wanted to play video games and have a good reason to do so. And, you know, I've always played video games. It's always been a thing I did, but, you know, I started to feel like, you know, maybe I was going to become one of those people that just stops playing video games and, you know, doesn't have fun anymore. And I was going to buckle down. But then I had my daughter, and I was just like, you know what? I'm not going to stop playing video games because I want to share my love for video games with her, and it's awesome. Yeah, absolutely. You know, and I'm also doing it so that anyone that feels alone can come and talk and, you know, come and join into the stream. And there's actually been a couple times that, you know, some pretty depressed people showed up into my stream and, you know, they got to talking and they
What
felt
is it?
better and they told me, "Hey man, you know, tonight
She can see him.
I
Let's
was
follow
gonna
her.
take my life," and that really bothered me a lot when I heard that, and it hurt me to know that people were in that much of a need for people to talk to. And I mean, I've always wanted to help people, so I figure the best way to do it is to be available for people. You know, not just in the moment, like in terms of, you know, like I'm here to stream, but to be kind of like almost emotionally available as a friend. You know, if they need somebody to talk to, I'm always here for them. You know, even if I'm just playing video games and shooting the shit with them, that's what I'm here for. You know, I'm just here to be a friend. You know, and an entertainer, but mostly a friend. That's the way I like to. That's the way I like to carry myself on my stream. That's the way I'd like to carry myself on my channel in general. I feel like it could be so much more than it is now, but I feel like until people know that I am who I am and know what I'm all about, that I'm probably not gonna get that famous, and that's all good. Like, oh, yeah. It sometimes does that if you write a big long message. Sorry, dude. Okay, so this guy looks like a baddie. And you know what we do to the baddies? We're gonna whoop his ass. Hey, what's up, Dan? How you doing, brother? So yes, guys, I gotta say right now, Control Alt Dan, he's my buddy, he's a good friend of mine. Been a constant supporter of my channel since the beginning. And I absolutely urge you guys to make friends with him. He is a really good dude. And he has himself a Twitch channel, Control Alt Dan. And he is a super good dude. So, yeah, definitely I encourage you guys all to become friends with Mr. Dan. He's a pretty he's easy to make friends with, I should say. I was gonna say he's an easy friend. I didn't mean to say that. He's easy to make friends with, let's put it that way. Yeah, not a problem, homie. I always look out for my viewers, man. You guys are, again, like, you're the reason I'm doing this. So, I always try to look out for you guys. You are a pretty nice person, and as a matter of fact, you're a very non-confrontational dude, and that is a pretty cool thing to see these days. I mean, I've definitely had my fair share of the opposite, so it's pretty cool. Like when you have an issue, sometimes you don't say anything and you Irish goodbye me. Sometimes it's kind of sad, and I wish you wouldn't do that, but I understand. You know, if people cause problems like that one person who shall remain nameless because they don't want to hurt their feelings, that one person a couple streams ago that was harassing you a little bit and starting drama, you know, I felt bad because you left and I didn't get a chance to say, hey man, you know, trying to keep that from happening. So yeah, absolutely, man. Oh, here, I'll see if I can. It's twitch.tv/control-alt-dan. I believe that is it right there. I think that is it. Yeah, he's actually, he's really, oh yeah, you did. But it was pretty funny, like, he just kinda Irish goodbye, and if for those who don't know what an Irish goodbye is, it's literally, you don't say a word, you just peace out. Like, it's actually generally seen as the more polite thing to do, even though it kind of comes off sometimes as a semi-rude thing to do. It's not really rude. it's not drawing attention to yourself as you're leaving. You know, it's just kind of like, hey guys, you know, I'm out of here. Everybody stops their conversation and they acknowledge that you're leaving. But if they've already been talking to you the whole night, you know, as long as they know that you were there and that you had a good time, it's no big deal, right? And so it's actually, it's kind of funny when he does that, because it's just like, wow, okay. Oh, that's right, that's right. I forgot the one, that's the one thing I always forget. Oh my god. Oh no! Get out of here! No, run, run, run! No, that is one that I will not fight. Run your asses off, boys and girls. Get the hell out of there. Run. Those entites will whoop your ass all over the place. I'm level 50 and I will not fight a single one of those things yet. Right, I know. Dan's Twitch channel is the one that he's most enjoying to I'm sorry, wow. I can't speak today. I'm just wow. I can't even. Dan's Twitch channel is the one that he would like to grow the most, but at the same time, any love that we can give to Dan is good stuff in my opinion. And he'll deal with what he gets. He will live. Geez. Do I not even show up on the map now? I don't... That's not fair. I don't know which ones I've done, though. Touch the device. Oh. That lowered it. I don't know what that did. Oh yeah, dude. All I can say is when you see those entites, those big ball-looking things, you run. If you ever play this game, if you see one of those things, you run your ass off. And it's coming after me. It like wants my soul, and it will get it. Oh my god, it's coming. It's coming here. That's not fair, you guys. That's not fair. I can't run past it. It's gonna kick my ass. Oh my god. Please be gone. Where did it go? Oh god. It's dispelling me? Oh no. Okay. It's coming for my soul. I gotta take it out now. What level is this thing? Level 43? That's not at all what I'm looking at. What? That's not a gargoyle baron. What the hell? Diacon Entite. Okay, so I might actually be able to take it out, but usually these things whoop your ass, because they can cast shit tons of magic on you, do tons of damage. I don't know, it seems like it's not that big a deal this time, but usually it's a big deal. Give it a hug. Okay, yeah, this one's not such a bad... Oh, shit. I shouldn't talk shit right now. It's, casting Holy. It's not usually a good thing to see. Okay, wow, I've actually taken out an Entite now. First time in this entire game. Wow. So I guess if I see the Halcyon Entites and the Noma Entites, I'll be able to deal with those guys. Those guys are the bane of my existence early game. Yeah, Dan's one of those rebels without a pulse in terms of the sleep, man. Like, I don't know how he does it. I actually do a lot of sleep deprivation things to myself as well, but Dan's a special case at that. I don't know how he does it. Then again, I'm 31, so I can't really do that whole being up all night, staying up all day crap anymore. I appreciate it, homie. I appreciate it. I have to say, man, even if you were only able to catch me in VODs, man, I would totally understand. Like, that's the only way I'm even able to catch your streams is VODs, is because I'm always at work when you're streaming. Although I almost caught one of your streams the other day because you were streaming right around the time I was getting off of work, but I ended up having to get myself like a bunch of errands done, so I didn't get a chance. Oh, are you for sure? I'm actually, yeah, that's pretty much what time it is for me too, so I was actually thinking about trying to get a little farther into Giruvegan, but if for whatever reason I can't, I'm gonna probably head back to the entrance, and we'll just pick this up next time I do a stream on it. Which, this weekend, I'm not sure exactly what the stream schedule is gonna be like. I mean, obviously I'm gonna do my 8 o'clock stream on Saturday, Sunday type thing like I normally do. But I might be hanging out with some friends during the day, so I might not do the midday stream like I normally would. I will try though. Gosh. What are we doing here, Ash? Come on, girly. And what's going on? Come on, guys. Let's just remedy and make it easy on ourselves, huh? Let's see, awesome, man. When I was 18, I was Oh, what time do I finish work? Let's see. I gotta say, yeah, you sound familiar. Who, me? No, I actually, that's funny though, my dad's name was Richard, and my stepdad from back in the day was named Richard, but my name isn't Richard. My name is actually Jesse. That's funny though. I've had a lot of people ask me things like that in the past. Like, I apparently sound very similar to a lot of people, but the really funny thing is that I do that on purpose sometimes. Like, I actually, one of my aspirations is to become a voice actor eventually in life, and so I do stupid voices sometimes. Fair enough. Let's see, where are all the serums? There they are. But yeah, I'd really like to become a voice actor when I get, well, I'm not older. I don't want to get older. Jesus, I'm already old as hell. Yeah, one of my like hugest inspirations would be Billy West, the guy who did the voice of Fry from Futurama, and of course so many other things, but I mean, he's just one of the ones that everybody recognizes. Come on, get to attacking. Let's whoop these guys' asses. This guy shouldn't be whooping my ass like this. Stop getting diseased, Vaughn. I swear to God, you're like an STD factory, man. Alright, we need to set up a freaking gambit for that. Jeez. Van Vaughn. Cheers, Manlord. You just hit 190 subs. Dude, you really should, Dan. That's amazing. I'm happy for you, man. You know how long I've been trying to get to 400. I mean, that was a huge deal for me, even though I like really only needed a handful of subscribers anyway. That's really good, man. I'm proud of you. I'm really hoping that you do start showing the channel some more love because it is a good channel, man. And heck, at the very least, you can guarantee that you won't ever lose any of your streams. You'll always have the video on demand for them. Dude, that'd be awesome. I guess first of all, I'd have to display some of my talent in that respect. One of the voices that I do is Kermit the Frog. And oh my god, it's always so embarrassing, but I also really love to do it because it makes people laugh really hard all the time. But let's see here. It's like, hey there, Kermit the Frog here. How are you doing today? Oh, let's go ahead and open up this bureau gate, or Avrio gate, I should say, and go ahead and walk through it. Oh no! It's hard for me to do the voices though when I have the headset on because I can't hear me doing the voices, and so I can't tell if I'm doing it wrong, you know. So if it sounds terrible, that's why. And then. And then, let's see what else. I used to do a really good Arnold Schwarzenegger. And I'm not necessarily bragging. I mean, that was from other people saying, like, oh my god, that's really good. I used to, but, I mean, I don't know what it is. My voice has changed a lot lately, and I've been losing it a little bit, but it's, hello, you've reached Arnold's Pizza Shop. I'm not here now, I'm not killing pepperoni! If you want the pizza right now, I'm not here, but I can get you one in the next few days. But if you want one right now, you're too bad, and you're out of luck. You're an idiot, and you deserve to die. Yeah. But yeah, again, can't hear it through the headset as well, so it's probably absolute shit. Ironic. Oh, the ironic vein. So it's just like, God, how does it even sound? Like, that's the hardest part for me too. Is like I haven't actually seen the movie, but I've heard the voice so many times, and the one that I remember, and the one that when I do the Bane voice, whenever I do it, it's always Randy Marsh on South Park. So just. Oh, UPS man, you done messed up this time. You should have stayed away from our wives. I don't know, like, I can't do it because I don't have the stupid mask thing on or anything to really hold up to my face to do the perfect Bane, but oh man. Oh yeah, this is the part in the movie where I kick your ass, Batman. No, I've also really liked, in the past doing Shaggy and Scooby. I don't do the Scooby voice so much as I do his laugh, but the Shaggy has always been like zoinks, like, hey Scoob, we gotta get out of here, buddy. It's like, or, let's see. Like zoinks, like hey Scoob, like we gotta get out of here. It's like, Raggy, there's a roast behind you. I love it. I sound like such a dumbass right now, and it's alright. I dig it. I appreciate it. But yeah, I mean, I can definitely do others. Most of them are just impressions and stuff of other people I know, and all in the name of impersonations. No, but I can actually. Well, I don't know. Sorry, my headset's a piece of shit right now. It's really sensitive. Oh, jeez, Rick. I can't really do. Morty, but I can definitely do Rick a lot better. Just, come on, Morty, we gotta get out of here, Morty. Come on, we gotta get out of here because We're wanted men, man. We gotta get out of here. Oh, jeez, Rick. Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes the voices just don't work for me. But yeah, sometimes I'm okay at them. Another one I've always really liked was God, what was it? God, that's the hard part. It's just remembering all the voices that I can attempt to do. One of the good ones I've always really liked, Christopher Walken. He made me experience high tide. Yeah, I can't remember that dude's voice that well. I do know who you're talking about. The surfer fish dude that's always there. It's like, yeah, man. Yeah, that was totally Harley, dude. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I just can't remember his voice very well. But the other one that I like to do is Christopher Walken. It's like, you're talking my guy wrong. It's the wrong tone. You do it again, and I'll stab you in the face with a soldering iron. I always like that one. And another fun fact, something that people absolutely always say about me. They say I look a lot like Jack Black. And when I was younger, but can I sing Africa by Toto? Oh my god, you're not trying to like make this a meme, are you, Dan? Cause that's one of my favorite songs of all time. I cannot sing on a microphone unless we're talking like if I was doing it karaoke. Let's see here. I could try, but it's not gonna be very good. I can tell you that right now. You bless the rains down in Africa. I love it. That's great. Alright, I'll do a little bit, just a tiny bit of it though. Also, just keep in mind, headset is trash right now. It's not working out super well. Thank you, I appreciate that. Everybody says it. Everybody says it, and as much as everybody says it, I used to hate it, but I used to also, my energy levels used to be absolutely exactly his, so I get why people would. But anyway, let's give it a shot here. It's, I hear the drums echoing tonight. She hears only whispers of some quiet conversation. She's coming in 12:35. The moonlit wings reflect the stars that guide me towards salvation. I stopped an old man along the way, hoping to find some old forgotten words or ancient melodies. She turned to me as if to say, hurry boy, it's waiting there for you. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. It's gonna take a lot to take the things we never change. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel better about that, but I probably sound like trash on the headset. But that's all right. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. We're gonna go back to... God, honestly, I just like going back to Rabanester a lot. Thank you. Appreciate it. Eventually, when I get myself, like, one of my favorite things to do, honestly, in the world is karaoke. I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite things. The only thing is I don't drink anymore. And because I don't drink anymore, I don't ever do it anymore. And that right there is like a Greek freaking tragedy, if you ask me. But what I want to do is eventually maybe make some sort of like a karaoke show on another channel, maybe, or maybe even on this channel. It'd be a lot of fun, but I'd have to get a decent microphone. I'd have to, I'd definitely have to do something about the nerves too, because just doing that right there, man, like, whew, my heart's pounding right now, so I'd have to do something about the nerves. I'd probably have to take a huge bong rip before or something, like, I don't know. Oh yeah, I definitely agree with you on that. I definitely have had that criticism before. You know, a lot of people, they think I've been trained to sing. I have not. I've never taken classes. That's just me hearing what I want to hear and making it sound like what I want to sound. That's part of a little bit, yeah, right, no kidding. But a heart attack, like that's definitely a risk factor for me. I don't want to die today because I'm having a heart palpitation or something because I had to sing on stream. But I will do what I have to do. Right, well, and that's what it is too, is like, it's not even the talent of singing so much as it's a talent of voice work. And just me using my voice. I definitely have some talent there, so. 2 Mega Elixirs, okay, and 2 Teleport Stones. You've defeated Rafflesia. Impressive. Thank you, I appreciate it, guys. Daedalus, he was a wuss. Can I not get money instead and just get more marks? That would be so much more fun. I'm a knight of the round already, and yet I have no more marks to show for it, sadly. Oh man. Let's see. What do we even have left to do in terms of marks? Let's check our bestiary real quick. The bestiary. Silver Lobo gets platinum gear. I need to find more Iguions apparently, which is impressive. I thought I had killed as many as I needed for that, but apparently I haven't. There was a lot more needed for that than I thought. Those Abyss-Steels are pretty strong too, so those are always a good fight. Mudshot and Ice Cloud arrows for the Pit Fiend. Zombie Knights. Nothing important there. Arcades knowledge. Okay. We're almost done with our bestiary though, that's pretty sweet. Bestiary, bestiary, what do you want to call it? I'm actually pretty excited about that. I've never gotten this far in the game, and honestly, I am trying to go through and beat everything in this game. I want to do as best I can. Haha! I like that. Shameless plug. I love that. That's pretty funny. And you figured out a way to do it that didn't get you auto-modded, which is pretty fantastic. That's one way to do it. I mean, that's definitely a really smart workaround for it. That's for sure. And like I said, I mean, if it would have let you, I wouldn't have had a problem with you putting it in there. As a matter of fact, Dan, why the hell are you not a mod already? I'm gonna have to work on that. Let me see if I can do it right now. Or, maybe, no, I don't know if I can. Let me see if I can just do it in my chat. Right, for sure. Let's see. I see, so you were trying to, right. That would have gotten me out of bed real fast too. I wonder if it'll let me do it like this. If it's like Twitch at all. No, it's not. No, it's not. Okay, well, I'll have to get on, I'll have to get on my computer here in a little bit after the stream, and I'll fix that up for you, Dan. I'll make you a mod because you've been around for you're one of the longest subscribers to my channel, straight up, and I keep an eye on who's around. Also, maybe not this next paycheck, but the paycheck following that, will be the 5th of July. I'm going to be probably trying to do some sort of a giveaway, and I want everybody to know about it. So if you know other subscribers personally, or if you see them in the stream and I haven't mentioned it, you know, that's always an option. Give me a moment, guys, just 1 second. Alright, sorry guys. That was my neighbor. But anyway, I want people to know about it. I'm gonna put it up on Twitter. My Twitter handle, let me throw that into the chat real quick because I want to make sure you guys have that available if you need it. And that way you can all see exactly how much like Jack Black I look. That is my Twitter handle right there. And I'll throw my my Facebook page is also going to be going into the chat. That one, it's hard for me to keep up with because I work full-time and I have a kid, and so I got a lot of stuff I gotta do. So it is sometimes a little difficult for me to keep up with my Facebook page. I was pretty good about it for a while there, and then I started to slack a little bit more, and I'm smiling real big right now because I slacked on it today again, and I'm reminding myself out loud so everybody can shame me for it if they have to. But yeah, I used to be pretty good about keeping up on that. I have a couple Facebook pages, but the ones that are important are the ones that I seem to neglect the most, unfortunately. I'm trying to get better about that though, so bear with me on that. This is the Facebook page. It's also Batosai the Mind Slayer. And yeah, I mean, you guys can all follow that if you want. I'm gonna try to do some sort of informing post on both about the potential giveaway. I'm gonna try to do 3 prizes so that way it's more fair and not just, you know, one person gets it, because I'd feel bad about that. We're gonna go ahead, and when we do it, we're gonna go with a total of probably $30, maybe to $50, and that's not 3 different prizes of $50 or anything like that. Nothing crazy like that. That'd be ridiculous. I would never be able to afford that, not at this point at least. Ooh, Death Gaze. That's a new one. I've never had that one before. But what I'm thinking is probably do a $10 card for whatever platform you'd like. $10 just in general. If you want it to eBay or whatever, I don't care. I'd probably figure out whatever you'd like. But yeah, I'd like to really do that for my viewers because you guys have all been really awesome, and yeah, I feel like it'd be helpful for the channel as well. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna be able to do huge giveaways all the time because I am, you know, a working man. I have to work for my food, you know. So if for whatever reason I have the ability to do them more often after I gain, you know, a little more traction with YouTube, that would be awesome. The more I make on YouTube, which I don't actually make any money right now, the more I can put towards that. So I don't actually monetize my my content right now. But eventually, that might become a thing in the future. And when I do, the more I make on YouTube, the more I can put back into YouTube. And that's what I'll be using my YouTube money for. Until I get humongous and maybe like a couple 100,000 subs, making $1 million a month. You know, I'm just joking. That's totally not gonna happen. But I like to dream sometimes. But yeah, like when I get to that point, you never know. I might be able to then utilize it for some more useful things in my real life, which would be really happy, or I'd be really happy to do. Such as investing in a computer and doing all those things, investing in better editing software, all that stuff. I'm going to be investing in my YouTube this year in general because I have been working on it so hard and I want to make it successful. So I'm going to be doing some of that as best I can. I'm going to sell off a bunch of this garbaggio because it doesn't really serve a purpose right now except for to get me more bizarre goods, and I want as many bizarre goods as I can because I actually really like getting them. They're a lot of fun to get. Storm Magicite for parts. Libra Gem, Tanned Hide, Semen Eyeballs. Oh, well that's awesome. I haven't set up donations either yet, but eventually I'll probably work on doing that. I'm thinking once I get to 500 subscribers, I feel like I would feel comfortable doing that, you know, cuz like right now I'm trying to do this as genuinely as possible, and I'd like to keep it that way forever. You know, like I want to be as genuine with all my viewers as I can be, and I don't want money to change me, and I'm not allowing that to happen anyway because I'm smarter than that. You know, I'm not gonna just be a different person because I end up making money eventually. But I definitely wanna see how more exposure works for me. You know. Hey, no problem, Dan. No biggie, bro. But yeah, I want to see how I feel as I get more popular and see if I start acting like a jackass. If I do, I'm gonna have to kick my own ass, you know? I don't think I will, but you never know. There's always that opportunity, and I don't want to be that guy. I want to be, like I said, you know, want to just be me. Oh, okay, I'm gonna sound like a complete noob right now, and I'm gonna go ahead and have to own up on that one. But what is a Blue Yeti? Is that a new microphone? Because that would be pretty sweet. Because yeah, that should tell you just how noob I am. I'm pretty noob when it comes to the computer goods. High quality mic? Yeah, for sure, dude. That'd be awesome. Oh my god. I got me some hella good stuff in here. I don't even know what any of this is, but I'm cool with it. Emboldening arms. Sounds crystal clear and amazing. See, that would be pretty sweet. Emboldening arms. Okay, so used to perform certain sacred rites in the Eastern Kingdoms. The wearers of these garments are said to experience a great surge of strength. So power armor. Oh, chakra band. And a power vest. Cool. For sure, dude. I'd have to set up some stuff for that first, but that'd be pretty sweet, man. Like, I'm cool with paying into my own YouTube as well. Like, I'm one of those kind of people that this is an investment for me. Like, it's an investment in my future. It's an investment in my you know, my fans and my followers. You know, all you guys, anybody that I have that's on my side, man. It's an investment in making sure that you guys are always entertained. You know. Black Friday sales for the win. I have. Honestly, I've only gone once Black Friday sale shopping because I'm always broke on Black Friday and I always work on Black Friday, which sucks. It always sucks because in my line of work, I get absolutely dominated all day at my job because yeah, I cook for people, so I end up getting a lot of people out that are like, "Hey guys, let's go get 150 tacos." Wow, I actually like that. That almost sounded a lot like Golbez from Dissidia. You put towards you, or that you got towards your channel. Dude, so it took out $1 for you? That's good, man. I did try to set it up so it was permanently at least $1 for you. That first $25 donation, like, I didn't know how they took it out, and it took so effing long, man. I was worried that it was gonna come out when I had no money and overdraft me, but it didn't. But it took so long, bro. Like, I was hoping that it would be pretty much instant, because then if it was instant, I could have been able to be like, oh yeah, well then if I have more money now, then I could have justified a bigger donation, you know what I'm saying? And it just took its sweet ass time pulling it out. Alright, so yeah, now that we've gone through basically all of Rabanastre for no reason, and I've been stalling a little bit, I'll be honest, I'm gonna go ahead and... Dude, that's what I'm here for, man. Like, I know that that's not always enough sometimes, like those small bits that I can help with, but if I can help, that's what I try to do. I mean, one of the things that I've been teaching my daughter, and this is something that, you know, I take pride in, because she's a really, really smart little girl, and she, on top of that, she looks up to me a lot, and that makes me just the proudest father ever. But one of the things I've been trying to teach my daughter is that the best thing you can do is to help other people. You know, even if you don't see a point to it, you know, in certain cases, like say, hey, you know, somebody is out there taking one of... Sorry, my headset cut out on me for a second there. But, you know, say like somebody's out there on the streets and they're begging for money, and if they write on their little sign, hey, I just need a beer, I'm more than happy to give them a couple bucks for a beer, because we've all been there. We all have been in that situation where their life sucks, man. Sometimes you just need a pick-me-up. I don't want to encourage their drinking habit, but if I can make them, you know, think, you know, hey man, somebody out there is looking out for me, that's what I'm doing, that's what I'm gonna do. And so, and obviously I don't tell my daughter, hey, go give this person money for beer. I don't ever tell her that, obviously. But what I do tell her is, if you see someone in need, you step out and help them. You don't ask for anything in return, you just do it.
Just wanted to find a place to stay. Lucky it won't a huge amount of time.
Right. Honestly, and that's the best thing, man. Like, I'm glad that you didn't have to. And that's because, you know, I've seen so many people out there that have had to, and it looks like it breaks their hearts. And it breaks my heart to see them even in that situation, you know? And so, you know, I told my daughter, you know, it's like, you don't need anything in return. You have what you need. That's why you're giving them what they need, because you have what you need. And, you know, if you need more than what you have, then I will provide that for you. You know, but if you know, have more than you need, you provide it for someone else. That's what I told her, and she didn't really understand at first, but I gave her a good example in terms of, like, I showed her somebody that could use some help, and I told her, go give this to her. I bet you it'll make her smile, and it'll make her look happy, and that'll make you feel happy. And she walked over and she said, I wanted to give you this because I know that you could use this more than I could. And I was so happy to see that, and she came over with the biggest smile on her face, and she said, she said, "Thank you, Daddy," and it made me feel really happy. And I was like, that's my girl. I knew you could do it. She's such a cutie. Oh, man. I love that little girl. Best thing that ever happened to me. And to think, you know, people always said, "Oh, you're gonna be the person that messes that kid up." Nah, man, that kid's so smart. She's got it in the bag. Yeah, no kidding, man. Best kid ever. Still in my picture for Twitter, and I'm actually gonna have to take another picture for Twitter for her. Because, I mean, she's 8 now. That picture is freaking ancient compared to her. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to get another picture, a newer, updated picture for my Twitter, because I'm using one from when she was a baby. Oh, man. Then y'all can see how old I really am. I got gray in my beard, starting to grow gray in my beard. That's so crazy. My girlfriend picks them out, though, so, you know, there's that. Let's see here. Oh boy. What's going on here? 1 second, guys. Oh no, Keith. No, no. Don't go down that path, Keith. You just leave that gun debate alone, Mighty Keith, because you're my boy, bull. And I don't want you to go and ruin your career for getting into an argument with the wrong people. It's not worth it. Just not worth it. One of my buddies, well, I can't even really call him a buddy. I wish he was my buddy. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. Wow. I did it. I did it. I just tried to insert myself into someone's life. I cannot believe I just did that. I am absolutely ashamed of myself. Anyway, one of my favorite YouTubers, Mighty Keith, he's getting ready to get himself into a sticky situation, debating the gun control situation with a bunch of redneck people. It's not gonna go well. 31, actually. I'm about to be 32 coming up soon this next year, and I'm not excited. Like, ugh. And you know, it's funny. A lot of people. I don't know if you guys have ever watched any of Dakota's videos or streams or anything, but he used to do other stuff, but he's now primarily focused on Fortnite. And he's 31 as well, but he sounds like he's about 14. God, it's so funny. But yeah, I feel his pain, man. Like, everybody's, "No way, you're not 31." He's like, "Yeah, dude, I'm 31." Everybody's like, "That's impossible." It's like, yeah, some of us sound weird, don't we? Us old adult people sound like we're youngins. Alright, Bosch, why are we not bubbling? Do you not have bubble anymore? Did I turn that off? I did. Ash is my bubbler. I didn't even really need to go out there. I just like having all my buffs when I go places. And since I'm probably gonna end the stream here in a couple minutes, I figure I'm probably gonna just hit it up at 12 or 10, I should say. 32 years young. Yeah, I'll be 32 years young next year, though. Don't be aging me too fast, buddy. Death Gaze. What was the other new one? There's gotta be a new one. Wait, Wrestler? No. Record Breaker. Exemplar, there we go. That's the new one. Ash, okay. I didn't even recognize that it was brand new. Defeating the Trickster. And then defeating Carrot. Privateer. Balthier, got Assault Striker. Spellslinger. Ooh, is that Gertie? Oh wow, spending over 1 million gil. But that wouldn't make me a spendthrift. That would make me like a bipolar person that can't stop spending their money, which is unfortunately a sad fact of that disease. It can really make you spend a lot of money that you don't really mean to. It's really sad too. I've seen a lot of people do that. Yeah, that's just no bueno. Successfully pottied. That's actually really good that you were able to do that, because if you weren't able to do that, there would be some problems. Some significant health problems. And I would not be happy about that, because it's never good to have significant health problems.
Very true.
Alright, let's see here. Rusty Farts. That's a great name.
Need some good doctoring.
Right? Rusty Farts is a freaking great name. Love it. Alright. Well, I know this is gonna probably be somewhat disappointing, but I'm probably gonna go ahead and call this night a huge success for the stream, and end the stream here. But if you guys enjoyed the video, please don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe for more. Share it with friends if you feel so inclined, and if they are like-minded individuals and like to see awesome stuff, then that's
It's been amazing.
Oh, you stopped playing Ark? Oh my God, that's a pretty big commitment, man. Like, you committed to the stream over Ark. That's pretty big, man. I appreciate it.
Tonight was important to me. Thank you.
Not a problem, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate everything, man. You guys are awesome. You guys are always been, I mean, all of my viewers have been really supportive usually, so that's been really awesome. I appreciate it, guys. Yeah, for sure, you guys. Yeah, it's good. It's been good to have you guys here. I appreciate everybody being here. It helped the channel in general. It's helped me as a person. I just sang on stream, like, wow, holy crap, man! I didn't even think I would ever do that. But yeah, thank you very much, guys, and I will catch you guys next time that we do one of these. I'm just saving, so don't worry, I'm not quite done yet. But we'll be doing Injustice 2 stream tomorrow at 8 p.m. Be there, and if you have Injustice 2, be happy to join in. I'd be happy to have you guys fight. That would be awesome. And then yeah, we'll be doing some crazy stuff on the weekend. Yeah, just whatever comes up. I'll probably throw up a poll here on Twitter. See what you guys want to do for games on Saturday and Sunday. 8 p.m. your time, as a matter of fact, Rusty, because you said that it's 10 o'clock for you right now, right? If it's 10 o'clock for you, then yeah, it's definitely gonna be 8 o'clock for you tomorrow when I start.
California. Yes.
Washington. I'm actually from California. What part are you from?
What time for UK?
What time for UK? Jesus, I'm sorry, I have to think about this. It would be 6. Oh wait, no, it wouldn't be 6. That's wrong, my bad. 1 second. God, that's hard. NorCal? Colfax? Oh, okay. I'm from Ridgecrest, actually. Some down south, SoCal. Oh, 30 minutes north of Sac? Alright, cool. Cool. Let me see. I'm still trying to figure that out, Dan. Give me 1 second. Yeah, that's a good point. I should just Google it. Honestly, I kind of feel dumb when I have to Google things. Because I know a lot more than I probably should have to Google, so... yeah, dang. Alright, let's, come on, Google. Let's not play games here. I'm just trying to find out what time is 8 p.m. in the United Kingdom. Well, that, I guess I could just do, you know, UK. So 8 p.m. would be. Oh my god, that's not. Oh my god. Dumb. I'm dumb. My apologies. 1 second. Question. I asked the wrong question entirely. It'll be 4 a.m. for you on Friday. Well, actually, it would technically be probably Saturday, wouldn't it? Since you're on the other side of the international date line, which would make it tomorrow. Yeah, it'll be 4 a.m. for you, my friend. I will definitely, though, to make up for the fact that you have to be up so freaking early for that, I will do something earlier on Saturday or Sunday, one of the two. I'll definitely let you guys know, though, so don't worry. Yeah, he is a time traveler. He's talking to us today. Yeah. I don't even know if that was the right way to put that, but I'm gonna go with it. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call it, guys. And I'll catch you guys later. Thank you very much for staying. If you, yeah, I will. I do stream earlier on the weekends, Dan. You know that. You know better. Awesome, man. Sounds good. I do all of my streams at about 8 p.m. during the week. The only day I take off of the week is Wednesday, so no worries, guys. And Dan, yeah, I will, unless I have my daughter, I will be streaming in the middle of the day sometime on the weekend, so no worries, bud. Alright, later, guys. Thanks again. Peace.